Hi.
Were you talking to me?
No.
Oh. Who were you talking to then?
Camera 1.
Oh, we started filming?
No, I just like to talk to the equipment before we use it.
Oh. This is scripted, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. This is the script here, actually.
So if this is scripted, then that makes us characters.
Yes, very two-dimensional characters, but
Well, we
characters are
have
the same.
personalities at least. I think it's becoming quite evident that you're the sarcastic one and I'm the gullible one.
Well, you do have gullible written on your t-shirt.
No, I don't. I don't have... Oh, I see what you did there.
Too sharp for you.
Yes. Oh, well. Okay, so we have personalities. Do we have names?
Script says I'm character 1 and you're character 2.
Why am I character 2?
Probably because it says number 2 on your t-shirt.
Does it? I fell for it again. How many times are we going to do this?
Probably until whoever wrote this thinks of a new joke.
We could be here for a while.
Apparently there's a new character.
Ooh, what's he called?
Character 5.
Really?
No.
Oh, it's that gullible thing again.
Apparently it's still funny.
We've got a lot of studio time. I mean, there must be some better jokes coming.
We can entertain ourselves until the plot picks up a bit.
We can do as we please.
No, this is scripted too. But people are stupid. They might be convinced by our acting skills and believe this isn't ad-libbed.
I don't think either of us can act that well.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody's buying it. So what have we got in this studio?
Cameras.
Yeah, besides the obvious.
There's some chairs, a couple of tables, these oh-so-discreet microphones clipped to our tops. Hey, a blue screen.
Hey, with that we could do anything.
Really?
Well, that kind of depends on who's in the studio. If it's someone who knows their way around the control panel, then we could be whisked away to any sort of magical place.
And if they don't?
Then we're probably going to stand here and talk about the possibilities of what we could do with the blue screen.
Hey, I've got a great idea.
Why do I have this sinking feeling that this idea is going to be stupid?
Because this script has suddenly transcended from us just being the sarcastic and the gullible to being the smart and the stupid.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. It probably won't be the last time either. What's your idea?
Well, you know how we all have imaginations?
Yeah, somewhere well they're not. Go on.
Well, blue screen is just using your imagination. Actors stand in front of it and pretend things are happening that aren't, and then act accordingly.
Well, you've just about summed up acting and the wonders of blue screen technology. Continue.
Well, if we're acting and pretending that something's going on, why can't the people in the audience pretend that something's happening as well?
So you want us to act as though there's something going on behind us, and the audience have to pretend as well?
Yeah. I mean, it's only fair if we're going to be up here pretending that the audience put in a bit of imagination as well. I mean, nobody goes to theatre productions expecting it to look realistic and lifelike. So why should TV be any different?
Because TV has a bit more money behind it for props and special effects.
Look at us. The only prop that's been in this script so far is the script itself. We had to borrow money just to print that. We're a university society. We don't have props and special effects. We're theatre on TV, except we don't have people who know how to act.
I mean, we're definitely not actors. I mean, no offence, but it's pretty obvious that you're speaking as though you're trying to remember what you're saying.
I can't help that.
Oh, nobody's blaming you. I'm like it too. And we're probably just a couple of spare cameramen that got on the wrong side of the camera.
The business end.
Yeah, and we can't properly remember who we are because we're in character now, and our characters only existed when the camera started rolling.
I always liked that phrase.
What? Cameras rolling?
No, the business end.
Why?
It's good in any context. Like, if you don't know blah-de-blah, you'll be looking down the business end of a shovel.
You see, I had a very middle-class upbringing. I'm afraid I don't know which is the business end of a shovel.
Can't you guess?
I feel both ends are equally important. Although, I guess the handle is the superior end, as it could be used on a variety of gardening tools.
Ah, but you could hit someone with the other end of the shovel.
Well, now I'm back to square one then, and I've no idea which is the business end.
It's the end you hit people with.
Ah, that was a fun mystery solve. Hey, we should become sort of mystery solving show like Jonathan Creek.
Never did see that show.
Well then, I'll be the mystery solving illusionist expert. And you can be the fat female writer who just keeps sticking her nose in and provides a sexual tension that people just don't want to think about because it would involve far too much bare flesh than what is healthy on a human.
You don't like fat people, do you?
I may be shallow, but at least I'm not fat.
Well, I suppose you're honest.
Tell that to all the fat chicks I've made cry.
Yeah, if I see them, I will.
Yeah, you can't miss them.
I've got a great idea.
I've got that dread feeling again.
Oh, you've just got that dread feeling because it says you have in the script. You're going to love it.
Hit me. Ah! What the hell was that for?
You said hit me.
Oh, that's slapstick comedy. It's not funny in the 21st century.
Ah, yes, but I think it might have worked. You see, it didn't look like it was moving in that direction, so I think I took them by surprise. If the punch looked realistic, it was probably funny. If not, people are probably groaning.
Well, we won't know until we play back the tape.
We could always do a second take.
No, we couldn't.
Where were we?
I said hit me. Oh yeah, you had an idea.
Oh yes, I remember. Why don't we use our big bank of computers to go on Google Earth and find the fat chicks you made cry?
What huge bank of computers?
Remember the blue screen?
Are you still serious about making the audience pretend to see what we're seeing?
Well, to be honest, I think the script's been leading up to this point. Everything up to now has just been filler.
I'm not too confident about this.
If it goes bad, we can always just hold hands.
Okay, how does it work?
Well, we're surrounded by all this equipment and computers and flashing lights and stuff.
How does the people watching know that?
Well, I don't know, I'll just say something like, "Hey, number one, aren't you glad we bought all these computers and flashing lights? That was a smart investment."
And I managed to save a heap of money on my car insurance by challenging Churchill.
Speaking of challenges, I think we should use all these computers to track down all the fat chicks you've made cry.
That sounds like a great idea. Remind me again why we're tracking down all the fat chicks I've made cry.
To tell them how great it is that you're honest.
Sounds like a noble quest to me.
This quest needs a name.
Like tracking down upset fat chicks. Not to apologise, but to rub it in some more.
Like that, but shorter.
Okay, how about fat chicks need love too, without first having to endure pain, suffering and mental anguish as punishment.
Yeah, that's actually longer than the first one and perhaps taking the fat joke a bit too far.
Okay, I've got an idea.
Really?
How about telling fat chicks like it is, because lies make baby Jesus cry.
I love it.
It could even be a song.
Maybe not a chart topper.
Okay, we've got a title. Now what?
Get cracking on those imaginary computers. Let's track them down.
How?
Give me the name of a fat chick you've insulted.
Let me think. Hey, what's the name of your mum?
It's Cindy. Oh, I've become the gullible character again.
No, I actually called her fat.
What? To her face?
No, it was one of her chins.
I don't like the fat quest anymore. It's lost its appeal somewhat.
Okay, a different fat chick I've insulted. Fatty McFat.
I'll put that in.
Has it found anything?
Damn it, there are 3,000 Fatty McFats listed in this country alone. Can you think of anything else to narrow it down?
She's blonde.
Ah, there we go. She lives at made-up address number 1.
This thing really was written at the last minute, wasn't it?
You better believe it. Now grab those 2 chairs. They're going to make our special quest car.
What's it called?
What, the car?
Every special vehicle has to have a name, like the Batmobile or the Poemobile or like all the others.
How about the Insured by Churchill mobile?
That's the second time they've been mentioned. Do they sponsor us or something?
Don't think so. I'm actually insured with eSure, because I'm really a very good driver.
Really? Maybe we should just have a show where we discuss insurance.
I'd rather not.
Anyway, let's just drive to the address of this fat chick.
What the hell are you doing?
What?
I'm driving.
But I'm holding onto the steering wheel.
No, you're not. I'm holding onto the steering wheel. You're holding onto two conveniently placed dildos on the dashboard.
Ah! How is having them on the dashboard convenient?
No more questions. Let's go. Make drum noises.